Hello everyone, welcome. Today I will be making fish balls with flaxseed. The first step, I'm going to need a pound of fish fillet. I already washed it, cut it, only now to put it inside of the pot and season it. To the pot I'm going to add some powdered season and some crushed pepper and a pinch of salt. That's a pinch of salt. And I'm going to add just a small amount of water, not a lot of water, and I'm going to add it to the fire. Here I have the fish on the fire and I'm going to cook it for maybe about 15 minutes just to let it get tender. I'm not going to cook it for too long. I just want it to tender that I can flake it. So I'm going to cover it and let it cook for about 15 minutes. The next step, I'm going to cut my carrot. A piece of red bell pepper. 2 cloves of garlic. A piece of fresh ginger. All of these vegetables already wash and clean and prepare ahead of time. A piece of green bell pepper. And a small piece of ginger, fresh ginger. I'm going to give my fish a stir. Next step I'm going to take out the fish and let them drain and cool because I'm going to flake them. So I'm going to take out the fish. And the fish stock that I have leave on the fire, I'm going to add some pimento and the carrot and the sweet pepper and the garlic and ginger. I'm going to add it and let it steam for about 5 minutes on the fire. Next, I'm going to flake my fish because I want them to mash out. I'm going to mash out the fish with a fork. You can use a food processor if you have one at hand, but for now I'm using a fork. Alright, here is my fish and I flake it out. The next step, I'm going to blend the vegetable. Here is my steamed vegetable and I'm going to add it to the blender. See, not a lot of juice leave out of the fish stock. And I'm going to use it. And the next, I'm going to add the flaxseed. Here is the flaxseed. I'm going to add the flaxseed also to the blender. I already soaked it. If you have the crushed one already, you can use it. But mine are the whole of flaxseed, so I have to blend it. So I have the vegetable and I have the flaxseed, and I'm now going to blend it. I'm now going to blend my vegetable and my flaxseed together. Here is my finish. Blend vegetable and flaxseed together. I'm now going to add it to the fish. And I'm going to mix them together. Next, I will be using 2 eggs to form the balls, the fish balls. So I'm going to add 2 eggs to the mixture. And I'm going to put some more powdered seasoning into it. To the mixture, I will be adding a small amount of powder season, a pinch of crushed pepper, pinch of salt, and some flake parsley. A teaspoon of soya sauce. And I will be adding a half cup of flour, just to make, in order for me to form the doughs. Then I'm going to mix them together. Here is the finished look of the dough, and now I'm going to make my fish balls, and I'm going to add them to the breadcrumbs. Going to give them a small roll to form the ball. You can make them in whatever size you wish to make them into. Then you're going to give them a roll. Just put them into the breadcrumbs, add them to the breadcrumbs, and coat them all over with the breadcrumbs and give them a roll. Now that I am finished making my fish balls, I'm going to fry them. Here I have my frying pan hot and I'm going to add some coconut oil to it just to fry the balls. And I'm going to add my fish balls and let them fry. Now I'm going to turn them and let the other side fry. If you want, you can make them a little bit smaller than the size that I made them now. Don't have to make them in this size. See how lovely they look. So as soon as the next side cook, I'm going to take them out. Now that my fish balls are fried, I'm going to turn off the stove and take them out and let them drain on a paper towel. Drain off the excess oil. I don't want a lot of oil. And the next step, I'm going to make the sauce. For the sauce, I will be cutting up some bell pepper, green bell pepper, red bell pepper, two cloves of garlic, and one tomato. Also we'll be needing carrot also. And I'm going to cut it in strips. And I'm going to also use turmeric. This is fresh turmeric. And I'm going to thread it. And I'm going to thread it over the vegetable. To have a look at what I am doing. I'm going to thread the fresh turmeric. If you have the powder, you can also use the powder. But I am using the fresh one. Alright, here it is. I'm now going to add it to the fire. Here I have my pan hot for the sauce. I will be adding some carrot, sweet pepper, bell pepper, to the pot, and the garlic, a piece of thyme, and I also add the turmeric. And I'm going to give them a stir to get the flavor to come up out of everything that I have in the pot here. I'm going to stir it for the flavor to come up. Next to it, in the next step, I'm going to add some powdered season and some crushed pepper. To make the sauce, I will be adding, this is cornstarch and water, and I will be adding it to the vegetable. I'm going to give it a stir in order to get the thickness of the gravy, of the sauce, the thickness of the sauce. To the sauce, I'm going to add some soy sauce, and then I'm going to add my fish. I'm going to add my fish balls to it. And let them simmer just for a little, not for long, just maybe about for 5 minutes. Here is the finish. Fish ball recipe, and I'm going to take it off the fire and share it out and let you have a look at it. I'm now going to dish out the fish balls and let you have a look at it. Fish balls in turmeric sauce. Here is the final dish. Fish balls with flaxseed in turmeric sauce. Hope you enjoy looking at this recipe as I prepare it. May you watch, like, share and subscribe. Thank you for watching, and may you make this dish that your family may enjoy it also. I am going to cut it that you can have a look inside of it. Here it is. When you put it inside of the sauce will give it also a more favorable look. Thank you for watching.